Hello, Pisces. Welcome to the forest. This reading is for anyone that has found me here today, drawn in by these wonderful water energies. I will do a love reading for you, and we'll find out where you are and where you're going to be, and we'll also seek out the energy and love around you. We're going to start off with these Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards and see what they say about where you are in love. And then later on in the reading, we'll also see what the energy around you has. And to find your way back, just hit the subscribe button and the little bell that'll notify you when I upload anything. That could be a little tricky to find your way back here. And if this resonates with you, feel free to hit the like button. Let's see what we have. Oh, Pisces, you have two. That's not fair. Well, we saw them, didn't we? You have the 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness, and children. Know that your children are protected. So this could be anything that you would be considered a child in your eyes, something that needs to be protected or taken care of. This could even resonate down to your siblings, like if you're maybe an older child, something like that. This could be grandkids. This could just be any children in your life, maybe some, neighbor kids or whatever you have, or even your fur kids. You see how she has that big tiger there, but just anything that you feel protective over, like maybe even your plants, right? Along with this energy of the universe sending out these kind of like good luck vibes here, saying that you might have something coming up here where it might feel like there's a bit of a struggle, or maybe where you kind of need to stand your ground or stand up for somebody or something here. And they're saying, just follow that path of truth, follow that path of goodness, and that will be the right thing to do, and you'll know it in that moment. It's about embracing all those good parts of you, all those positive energies, involving, whatever you feel protective over, whatever you feel like, needs standing up for, being taken care of. Very interesting. So using that goodness, maybe for something or someone that needs it. So we're going to use the angels here to find out where you are in love. Let's see, what do we have for Pisces? Starting off with life experience with Archangel Samuel. We also have the Page of Air, the Emperor with Archangel Michael, and the Four of Fire. Very nice. I feel like there's a change that's kind of taking place here that you've kind of been working towards. And I feel like this is causing you to kind of go into this, like, oh wow, can I handle this kind of moment? This, like, kind of keeping your eye on things a little bit here. But at the same time, like, I want to say, like, putting roots down, kind of like taking charge in the situation where maybe, I want to say, where something seemed very, very solid here got shaken up. Things kind of got shifted around, moved around, and you're like, hey man, I have this. Like, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to do me. And I feel like you experienced a lot of success in this. Like, whatever this was, that just kind of like shifted, changed, whatever. Like, you didn't even stumble or anything. You're like, nope, yep, I see this as an opportunity and I'm taking it. And I feel like you maybe weren't maybe saying a lot about it, kind of keeping it to yourself here. So we'll see what we have for your journey. Where is Pisces going to be in their journey in love? Like, it was just like you just had this revelation, this moment, this aha moment that kind of like shook you to your core here. And you were like, dang, like it was that maybe this like fire, right? And it just consumed everything. But in that moment, it was like, it was also this like turned into this like brilliant, blinding star that just created this like amazing energy for you to work with here. I really like that. I feel like you're not trying to let your emotions like overwhelm you too much. But we'll see what else we have on your journey. Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, you have the Knight of Air, so you might not be fully relying on your emotions. You do have the Two of Water too, and I'll show you those in a second here. We have the Two of Water, the Knight of Air, the Empress, Unity, and Justice. A lot of energies here of building, of working, of I want to say easing into this transition period of more like peace and harmony, like within yourself. And I feel like you're kind of doing this thing where maybe you kind of have to, I hate using this phrase, but that whole, fake it till you make it vibe almost. Kind of like maybe I'm not 100% solid in how I feel about this all the time, and maybe I kind of have to like fudge my way a little bit here or there with my thoughts. But at the same time, I have so many reasons to keep going forward and keep doing this that I'm just gonna keep going here, and I think that's kind of courageous here. And I think it's really neat that we have the Emperor and then we have the Empress coming out. You have both of them. Which I think is really cool here. The Emperor and the Empress. I mean, I think this is just amazing. This is you saying that I am taking the reins in the situation. I am putting myself down firmly. I am going to say what I want here. Maybe not even say what you want, but I feel like in your heart, in your head, whatever, maybe not out loud necessarily, or maybe, I don't know, you have the Knight of Air, and I feel like sometimes he can be a little bit more impulsive about what he says. But anyway, I see this as you leveling up here, as you taking reins in this situation, like just all right, Pisces. So you're here for a love reading, and we definitely have the Two of Water showing up here, which is, love vibes. The Empress, love vibes. Emperor can be a little bit iffy on love vibes with him. He's definitely about putting down those roots and expanding his kingdom. But sometimes I wonder how much time he has for his friends and for his family. He's always taking care of this or that. And that's not to say that he isn't at that point where maybe he can, allocate things to other people. But in this one, he's sitting with his wings folded around him, with to me kind of signals more of a independent vibe here, more of an independent kind of vibe. And with this Knight of Air and this Page of Air, I wonder if you're maybe just not saying anything about this right now. Like you're kind of keeping it to yourself. Like I said, maybe just doing the kind of like fake it till you make it thing. Because I feel like the rest of your feels are there, but at the same time, you're being a little bit iffy about it. You're just like, yeah, I don't know. So let me clarify some of these because I want to find out what you're unsure about here. Or like what this energy is. So can you tell me more about this Knight of Air for our Pisces? Yeah. Self-confidence. That's what I was saying, wasn't it? But seeing this potential here, saying, this is what I want to go towards. Like, this is probably just in my head. Like, whatever these doubts are, whatever this is, whatever this situation is that has me kind of doubting things or doubting the situation or this person or the energy, I feel like maybe this is your guide's way of saying you can free yourself from that. You can follow your intuition out of this mind trap, out of this cycling thoughts maybe that are a little bit negative here. Go towards this ace, go towards this seed of opportunity in something that you love and that you're passionate about. Perhaps this new relationship here, a creative endeavor, something that gets your heart going. They're saying that it's just this self-confidence, that's kind of like why you're maybe not saying anything, maybe kind of feeling not sure what to say, how to say it, but at the same time feeling very, very focused about about how your thoughts are about this. I want to say maybe going through those cycles, kind of a thing. So let's see. We also have unity, which I really like here, along with justice and the empress. These are very strong energies. These are a lot of major arcanas. These are kind of like those pushes from the universe that are saying, we want you to grow. We want this situation to grow. We also want it to create harmony and balance and karma. And you're going to probably feel yourself wanting to maybe go thin a little bit here. Kind of look at your past experiences to create this harmony, even. With that Knight of Air, maybe those self-confidence things, maybe situations in the past, or even, stuff that's going on now, maybe with communication or whatever that has you feeling doubtful. I feel like the universe is saying you just have to do you here. There's this new opportunity, whether this is with this energy right now that you're kind of like rebuilding here with this, maybe with a person, maybe this is a new energy. It all depends on your situation, but there's an opportunity here, and they're saying you are doubting yourself though here. You're doubting yourself a little bit, maybe coming across a little bit, maybe a little bit too quiet, maybe a little bit not sure of your words all the time, or maybe like coming on a little too strong with what you're saying. I'm not quite sure. It really depends on the situation. But with this self-confidence, I'm almost wondering if maybe you're having trouble like just talking to this person or something, or maybe just communicating in this situation because you're just like not sure how you feel about it. But it is there. It's this opportunity, definitely, especially with that two of water, this co-creation, these energies of building, of trust, of wanting to explore your thoughts on this, with this unity, this Archangel Sandalphon, with this Justice Archangel Raguel. These are building harmony, building peace within your hearth, your home, your life, your thoughts even here, perhaps. Because they are showing you this opportunity, and I don't think they'd be showing you that if you couldn't handle it. And I think it's really interesting how the unicorn's horn is red here, and it's kind of echoed in this card a little bit. Because you see this spark, you see this fire ahead of you, and maybe you just need to do that thing where even if you're not 100% sure of yourself, just go towards it. Just keep going, because you have all the ingredients here. It's just that bit of self-confidence, lacking in the situation. Justice, I like this here in this sense of balance here with this unity and the Empress. This is karma coming in. This is the universe saying the scales are going to be weighed and balanced, however they may fall. So if, there's a situation where you or another person were maybe doing things that weren't always 100%, on the up and up, here or there, this is the universe coming in to balance things either way. And I'm not gonna tell the universe or you your business or whatever, of course. But whatever needs to happen here is going to happen. So, if there was a situation where things felt unbalanced, either because of you, because of them, because of outside stuff, whatever, the universe is coming in with this karma. They're coming in with this energy of, yep, we're going to balance things here because we want things to grow. We want things to be started on a sturdy foundation here. We don't want things to be started off on a rocky foundation. We want you to be solid. We want you to have that confidence. So that's why we're also bringing these energies of going within here, of kind of looking at the situation, looking at your past experiences in order to find harmony and balance within yourself here so you can go forward onto something else and build with this Empress, with these beautiful harmonious energies. So anyway, I'm not gonna clarify the two of water. I honestly just feel that's probably the energy and love around you. So we'll find out what that is. I didn't even realize I clarified with the same cards. I don't usually do that. That's really funny. Okay, so I'm going to. I'll clarify that two of water just for kicks here with this one because I wanted to use it. I guess I could just use it for the energy around you. Let's do that. Right. I feel like your reading's pretty good here. I feel like we know what's going on. Let's see what we have here for Pisces. Energy around you in love is getting justice and patience right now. So this is a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting for that karma, a lot of waiting for that balance. And as you can see here, you both have Justice. You both have Archangel Raguel. So there's something very strong here saying we want things to be balanced in your mind, in your home, in your life, in your love life, you know, all of this, definitely. But they're, you know, the energy around you in love, they feel that too. They're definitely feeling that, whatever the situation was here. I feel like you definitely have this tie to this person, this soul tie, this, however you know them, you know, I feel like you both probably feel this. You know, maybe different ways, but I feel like there is definitely an energy around you here that you're connected with. So let's see what else we have. You know, I feel like with this patience, it's just probably going to be very slow. Let's see what we have. What else can you tell me about the energy around Pisces and love? The High Priestess. Dang. I love that card though. Ooh, look at that color change. It's cool. A lot of going within here, a lot of seeking the truth, a lot of, I was gonna say prayer, but this could just be them also, you know, calling on their guides, calling on that higher spiritual side of themselves. The High Priestess is all about trusting in that divine wisdom, opening yourself up to signs and guidance from the universe. You know, and I mean, with justice and patience, I mean, obviously, like, it seems like something happened here. I wondering how to see. Okay, well, how are they feeling about Pisces here? Let's ask that, right? Because I feel like we know that they're in this moment, they're in like pause mode right now. They're waiting for balance, they're waiting for harmony, they're trusting in the divine. I don't know what happened there with them. I know, you know, that's their business, your business, but dang, this situation, right? I mean, they're like, like, I need to breathe, I need to calm down, I need to like sit, wait things out, I need to pray, and like do the thing, right? But how they feel about you is the Ten of Water and the Three of Fire. I feel like they find like a lot of happiness in this situation with you. I feel like they see a lot of potential with you in the situation. I'm not sure they exactly know which direction it's headed in, but I feel like they like the feel of it so far. Right? I feel like they're kind of keeping their eyes open a little bit here, maybe even being a little bit like, you know, looking over their shoulder a little bit like, all right, what's going on here? You know, kind of looking around. But at the same time, I feel like maybe that's because of all this drama that might have happened in their life or whatever. Maybe they're just a Zen person. Maybe they're just very, very balanced and, but I'm not sure. But I didn't get any like court cards, so I'm not really 100% on that. But anyway, go back to this. Um, I feel like when it comes to you, at least, you're this little bit of heaven to them. You're this like little bit of treasure they can like go to, and they're kind of like trying to feel out here maybe to see where this is gonna go, because the Ten of Water is all about this beautiful emotional place. It's this feeling of love and laughter. You can see this Buddha here, right? Like, look how happy he is, and he has so much love and happiness in his life that he is giving it freely to all of those around them. So, you know, it could be too that this person really is like a very loving, peaceful, happy person. And, you know, but I feel like they do see this. They do feel this spark here, and they're kind of like feeling things out. And like there are a bit of like heaviness going on here. But however, you know, depending on the person too, maybe they're kind of trying to just take this in stride as well. Maybe they are, you know, that person who kind of just, you know, kind of sits back here, just want to wait for that universe to do their thing, you know, and in the meantime, explore this with you, kind of see what happens, feel things out, you know, all depends on your situation, of course. But anyway, I'll get a card here, an oracle card, and then I can let you back out. Definitely hit that subscribe and bell, find your way back here. I try to do readings almost daily, but however, sometimes with my schedule, it ends up being like every 2 days and then 2 videos or something. But it's usually the same amount of videos every week. I do apologize for that. It's just life, floating around in a moving forest. It happens. Anyway, Wi-Fi, right? What is the oracle card around in love? What energy do we have floating around in the forest for them? Maybe kind of give Pisces some insight and going forward here. Oh, they had two also. Normally I only take one, but since you had two, okay. They have friendship and creative wonderment. Nice. They just looking at these, I get this feeling of needing peace, needing love, needing that feeling of confidence, comfort, even, and knowing that what you've put yourself into here is going to be part of your journey, along with the people that are around you, even just enjoying those moments as they come, perhaps. I'm just kind of looking at the way she was going up the stairway, and how long it's going to take her. But as she's going up there, she's looking at all these amazing things that are along her journey. Maybe that's just part of their process here as they're trying to be patient, maybe trying to enjoy the little things, enjoy the little day-to-day things. Definitely wanting to feel that vibe of community, friendship. Maybe reaching out to others, growing those friendships, expressing themselves creatively here, following their passion. So they have these like beautiful earth energies coming out for them. These beautiful flowers. Okay, I can't do that without messing these all up, whatever. But these beautiful flowers that are just blooming up along the path for them, which I think is super pretty. These beautiful peacocks coming out to wander around their, along with these little birds here, and these little rivers start to flow around them. And so these flowers are like blooming up. Maybe even, draping around them, following them as these little goddesses and pixies kind of dance around, saying, hey, yeah, we're here for you. It's time to explore your creativity. And then for you along the path, we have this beautiful greenery coming out, and the path changing from day to night, and all these beautiful silvery stars showing up along with this glowing tiger and all of these beautiful flowers, perhaps, blooming over from the other energy side here, along with this energy of protectiveness, of confidence, of trusting in your intuition here. This big tiger's like, if you need some backup, I'm here for you. Just do what you feel is right in your heart. So a lot of energies of beauty, of trusting in yourself here. All right, so anyway, Pisces, I hope you have a great couple weeks, and I will talk to you later.